Good afternoon, everyone. Chef Charlie here. Welcome to Sundays with Chef Charlie. I got a late start today because we had a few things going on after church that I'm involved in ministry-wise. But I'm still going to do a video for you guys today. Yay! So I have been wanting beans, so today we're going to make butter beans. I already have my butter beans soaked. I soaked them yesterday, like overnight. And so, you know, they've already opened up and let me find a good one. Yeah, see, they've already opened up and absorbed some water in there. So this is going to be a really quick boil. So in this pot right here is just some salted water that's boiling rapidly. In this pot here is the smoked meat. We're using pigtail today. It's the way my grandma makes her butter beans. So shout out to grandma. I haven't really been using a lot of pork, but today I'm going to definitely use, well, we're using smoked pigtail today. I honestly feel, just in my personal opinion, that it tastes best with pigtail because that's the way my grandma made it all the time. So I do still use pork. I don't use it much, but I still use it. And mostly because of the natural flavor that it holds. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm pouring my beans into my boiling water right now. So it's just water, salted water, and I'm going to cover it and bring it to a rapid boil. Cap it, and it is a pot. So I'm trying to get a quick boil on both of those. I just put my brown rice on. So once that comes to a boil, we're going to cover that as well. There's my, okay, my sea salt. I'm gonna salt my water for brown rice. And I'm gonna do cornbread. I like to do cornbread and beans together. They match very well. Okay. So rice is salted. I'm gonna bring that to a boil, then cover it. Let's check on the smoked meat. Oh, it's looking great, and I have some onions in there, so that's already been parboiled and cleaned. White vinegar and onions and water is what the meat is boiling in right now. So we're curing it and cleansing it with the vinegar. Also adding a unique flavor with the white distilled vinegar. Just a very basic meal today, y'all. It's a Sunday home cooked kind of meal. It's something that I have been wanting and hadn't had beans in a while. And I actually started to make red beans, but this is a ode to Grandma Sunday. I miss her. I miss her cooking. She's not deceased, guys, but I just haven't seen her in a while. It's been a couple years, I think, since I've seen her. At least a year, and I miss her. And that good old cooking. So I'm about to make her butter beans how she makes butter beans. Yeah. I'm doing my cornbread jiffy method. It's going to be the same butter, honey butter method that I use by taking the cornbread pan, melting the butter down in it, and then adding the batter. And I use my own homemade buttermilk for this recipe. I did not buy buttermilk. Scroll down my videos and find the chef tip of the week on how to make buttermilk yourself. Let me take out this time to thank those who have newly subscribed to my channel. Hey y'all. And thank all of my subscribers that have been with me for a while. Thank you very much. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Make me feel so loved. And share your videos. Share the ones you like with the friends that you love. And hopefully we can get some more people up in this subscribers party. Charlie's subscribers party. Y'all, so this is what I was thinking today or last night, right? Turn the music down a little bit. But so okay, so this is inspired by one of my recent Instagram posts. No, I think I actually posted this on Messenger and Facebook, right? But this is inspired by one of my posts that I just made. I think that we have a lot of good segments, a lot of good ideas, and I'm just throwing them out there to y'all. But this one is a new one. I posted something on Facebook that said, I don't know who needs to hear this, and it was about canned tuna, because for whatever reason, a lot of people I've been running into recently think that canned tuna is raw. Like, I don't know. So I said that. It was, a funny, jokey, haha thing. But yeah, no, I seriously, at least 3 people I've met recently say, thought that it was raw. And I was like, no, it's not raw. Canned tuna is not raw, guys. Not raw. But I'm thinking that the new segment based off of that experience that I've had as a chef is, we can do I don't know who needs to hear this segment, and where we just drop jewels of wisdom and knowledge, that stuff that a lot of, it may seem that a lot of people know about food or about cooking or about the kitchen or even about a certain appliance or whatever, and just dropping jewels of knowledge and wisdom, like, oh my God, I didn't know that, oh, my pot is overflowing. Alright. She ready? That was my beans. They boiled fast. Alright now. Looks really good too. Yes. Looking delicious. So the plan is to boil these down until they're tender, and until they create their own gravy. I'll be boiling them on high, as to like a rolling boil, because when you that gravy, that really good gravy, is created by the beans itself. That thick gravy. You don't add like flour or roux or anything to butter beans, but it still creates that thick sauce that the beans is in. It's beans. So the way to accomplish that, or the way that is accomplished, is boiling it on high and then turning it down low. So it's literally, the beans are literally rolling and boiling around each other and bumping into each other and breaking off pieces of bean. And as those pieces of bean cook and become soft, they create a sauce or a gravy, or that nice little yummy bean juice that you like on your rice. That's how that happens. So boiling it on high is very important, just as important as it is to boil them on low directly after, to kind of give that sauce some time to come together. Alright. So what was I saying? Okay, about the new segment. The new segment, I think that is going to be really good, and it'll probably be more so in the form of memes and different posts like that, on Instagram as opposed to YouTube. So that'll be something really fun to do, and it'll just be little gems, little bet you didn't knows type of thing. Things that I've learned and some stuff that I didn't know. And when you guys comment down in the bottom, tell me some stuff like what things that you learned that you didn't know, little hacks, kitchen hacks, food hacks, cooking hacks, etc. So I think that would be a good plan. That would be really fun and funny. So yeah, another segment idea. Tell me what y'all think about it. I'm going to get the cornbread started. Alright, y'all, so another way to add to make your cornbread tender other than buttermilk is to use sour cream. So I just realized that I didn't make any more buttermilk, and I had sour cream, so I'm going to use the sour cream method. I have a little bit of milk down in my bowl here at the bottom of my bowl, and the other part I'm going to use sour cream, and I'm going to try that method. I've done it before, and it's I like it. Like, I would say it's a good equal or a good substitute to use for buttermilk. Yeah, my beans over here getting pumped up. They's getting their entire lives right now. So I'm gonna vent the top a little bit. I'm gonna vent the lid a little bit, so that that liquid can, that steam can escape. Okay, so cornbread number 1. Oh, and I also need to preheat my oven. Y'all, it's so hot in here. I know I'm glistening. I know y'all can see that glisten. It is hot in here. My pots are on high, so when I have to have a high flame, I turn my fan down a little bit, so it's on low. It's on low, but I am definitely feeling the effects. Y'all saw me wiping my face. It's a bit toasty in here, and the air conditioner in the house is actually on, but it's no it's no match to this oven of mine, which I really love it. Like, you know, it gives me my life. It really does. When you got a stove that you just know it don't play no games, I love it. I absolutely love it. So let me back my camera up a little bit, because now I need some counter space here to do the batter. Okay. But yeah, we had a young adults ministry meeting today after church, and on some fiery topics that mean something to our age group, you know, our generation, and it was wonderful. We had a great time. The topics that we discussed were judgment and soul ties, which, you know, judgment in the church hurt, and all that stuff like that. So it got hot up in there. It was good though. It was a good discussion, and I can't wait to the next one. I'm involved in a lot of ministries. Well, not a lot, but a few ministries at church, and I really enjoy the fellowship after on Sundays. And I also enjoy fellowshipping with you guys here on my channel. So happy. You guys make me so happy. Okay, so I just put in a I would say that's about a fourth cup of sour cream that I just put in. Alrighty, got my 2 eggs. So while my oven is preheating, I'm gonna go ahead and get my pan. My cornbread pan. It's a cake pan, an old cake pan. I like to use this for my cornbread. And then grab my stick of butter, put my butter in pan, and put it directly in the oven. Ooh, the oven is hot, y'all. Cook the cornbread on 400, so it is pumping. Ain't that something? Alright, second box. Going in. I hope I can see. Alright. Alright, so keep in mind, y'all, I used to put, sugar in this mix. I'm not going to add sugar. I use honey instead, and not nearly as much honey as I did sugar. So, this mix looks really good, though. So excited. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes. Whenever I got lonely, I needed some advice. He gave me his shoulder. His words are very nice, and that is all that I need. Now there is no other. The love is his and his is mine. My friend became the love of my life. You are my friend. Alright, y'all, so I just I noticed that my rice came to a boil, so I put a cap on it and I turned it all the way down low so it can steam the rest of the way out. And all that's just brown rice, water, and sea salt. This mixture looks really good, y'all. It looks nice and thick. It's gonna be great. The butter's in there melting right now. I'm gonna go ahead and add my honey, and then we can get it popping. This is the honey that I use. Right. So that was, I would say that's about 2 tablespoons of honey that I just put in. Not much, because I went from putting like 2.5 cups of sugar in my cornbread back in the day to 2 tablespoons of honey right now. So thank you, Lord. I came a long way. Also, it's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. The step two. Alright, let's check on that butter. Woo, perfect, y'all. Alright, so see, I put it in there with the butter, and then I let it melt. Now the pan is hot and the butter is melted. Let's see. Okay. Use my rubber spatula, but I want y'all to see the method that I use. So I literally put the butter in the pan. I put it in there cold. And then, see, I melt the butter down in the oven while it's warming. So the pan literally has melted butter in it. And I take the batter and I pour it down on top of the melted butter. Just like so. Okay. And I'm going to get rid of that whisk and switch over to my rubber spatula. And get it popping. Get it all out of the bowl. Ooh, that batter looks so good and smooth, y'all. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes. Whew. What about it? What about it? Yes, y'all, that looks great. And then what I do, I go back over the top of the cornbread in some type of cute little design, a back and forth situation with that. And that's probably like another tablespoon. So altogether 3 tablespoons of honey. Let me show y'all what the top of the design looks like. This is what it looks like. Alright, just something cute. Sometimes I do zigzags. Sometimes I do different stuff. I hope y'all saw that. I don't know, because there we go. Sometimes I do zigzag, whatever I'm feeling like, whatever comes out of my hand at the time. So now I have 43 seconds until my oven is ready. So I'm going to wait those 43 seconds. And I'm going to put my cornbread in the oven. And we'll have everything popping. Right now I'm getting ready to go ahead and add, after I put this cornbread in, I'm going to add my meat to my beans. It's real good. It's cooking down. It's nice and tender. Alright, get them beans popping. Oh, I must have turned down the wrong fire. I did. I'll turn my beans down. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, that's my oven screaming. It's time to put the cornbread in. So let's put it in. Bye bye cornbread. It's gonna come out a beautiful new creation of deliciousness. Yes, okay. Okay. All right, y'all. So y'all know how this goes. I'm gonna come right back with a results video. I'm really excited. I'm way over my 20-minute mark, but when I come back, you're gonna see a beautiful plate of beans and cornbread and brown rice. And I'm really excited that you guys came right back for another video with me here in Charlie's Kitchen. Come back every Sunday. I'm uploading every Sunday. Sundays in Charlie's Kitchen. A lot of new exciting segments coming, and a lot of new guests. I mean, a good old lineup for y'all, and I'm super excited. Including my dad. He'll be here for Thanksgiving, so that's going to be a really exciting one, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So like, share, subscribe, comment, and come back for my results video for this one, and come back every Sunday, y'all. Hit the bell so you know when I add up video, and I love you guys. Chef Charlie out. Boom.